From Out of Nowhere Gaming here with John. Remember to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. The next episode of AEW Dynamite. This is From Out of Nowhere Gaming. In our first match of the night, we have Gallows and Anderson taking on the Natural Nightmares. And a bout that had a decent reaction from the crowd, but subpar wrestling. Gallows and Anderson beat the Natural Nightmares in 7:37 when Carl Anderson pinned QT Marshall with an Anderson Spinebuster. A 53 for Anderson, a 52 for Gallows, a 38 for Marshall, and a 52 for Dustin Rhodes. Local crowd didn't seem particularly thrilled with Luke Gallows. And then we have Luchasaurus facing off with TJ Perkins. And Luchasaurus gets the win by submission. Only a 38 for Luchasaurus, but that'll get better, hopefully. A 66 for TJP. And then the Butcher and the Blade come out after the match and they try to attack Luchasaurus, but he just shrugged off all of their punches. Only a 38 on that segment. And then Austin Gunn comes out after that and he challenges Pac to a match at Fyter Fest after Pac attacked him last week. And a bout that had good heat and decent wrestling, Darby Allin defeated Shawn Spears in 13:33 with a coffin drop. A 49 for Spears and a 79 for Darby Allin. And then Hikaru Shida is interviewed about her upcoming match with Nyla Rose backstage. She's very confident that she can beat Nyla Rose at Fyter Fest. The announcers hype up a match between Kenny Omega and Pentagon Jr. coming up next. In a superb match, Kenny Omega defeated Pentagon Jr. in 14 minutes and 5 seconds by pinfall with a one-winged angel, an 86 for Kenny Omega and a 70 for Pentagon Jr. Kenny benefited from having a groundswell of public support, and it got the crowd buzzing. And then the Young Bucks come out to the ring to call out the Revolt. They challenge them to a match at Fyter Fest. I know this show has been a lot of the same segment so far, but I kind of just threw it together last second. I'm going to put more effort in after Fyter Fest. In a decent match, Sammy Guevara defeated Orange Cassidy in 16:06 by pinfall with the 630. This match was part of the AEW TNT tournament. Guevara with a 66 and Cassidy with a 63. So that means that at Fyter Fest, it'll be Sammy Guevara against Darby Allin for the TNT Championship. Brodie Lee accepts Matt Hardy's challenge to the deletion match. Jon Moxley is in the ring and he calls out any member of the Inner Circle for a one-on-one match, and he puts his title on the line as an incentive. Not long after he puts it out there, his challenge is accepted by Jake Hager. Jon Moxley defeated Jake Hager in 18:42 by pinfall with a Death Rider. Jon Moxley makes his second defense of the AEW World title, an 87 for Moxley and a 59 for Jake Hager. And that got a 71 rating. And then overall, the show got a 75. The show increased our popularity in 17 regions. Remember to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell to stay up to date on all of my content if you enjoyed the video.